Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Gisaigo scatter area made it very clear to the Ogidigba people that, look, you keep parading your girl, making her look as though she is the best thing that has happened to our brother. That is the biggest lie of this century. That her coming has even destroyed everything. That the whole problem that everyone is facing now is because she is there. Now, who is the other woman, Ikbi, if not for this Ebony? You do know that Ebony is the one formidable force that they have there right now. There would have been two, that is Ebony and Blow. Blow washed her hands off. She says she does not, she's standing by her husband. Till today, she's standing by the man. As we are hearing, if the information is correct, Ebony is the one that is, in fact, everything. Now, the Gisaigo people that came, they explained that from the beginning. When Ebony was betrothed to the Great Lion, everyone thought it would lead to something solid. The family celebrated. People believed it was a union that would bring strength, stability, and joy. But along the line, everything turned sour. Gisaigo elders are now bringing those memories back, not because they want to embarrass her, but because the weight of betrayal is now too heavy to carry in silence. And when they are trying to hide you, you know they grin. So they spread your legs everywhere. Make people see waiting they happen. They recall how many times she left. It was not once, it was not twice. Each time the Great Lion pleaded. Each time he humbled himself, and each time, she packed up and left. It became a pattern, a one that kept reopening. She would leave and then come back for a while, only to leave again. Each departure carried with it word that broke him, accusations, insults, labels that bruised his dignity. She told people he was of course, we have humanizer and all of that. We have heard about that since. When she finally left completely, it was not to solitude. It was to, start up an amazing life with someone else. She bore a beautiful child outside, and to everyone watching, that chapter was closed. Nobody thought she would ever return. But when, the Great Lion was crowned, that was when she resurfaced. She walked back in his life and into the palace and became. And because of the kindness of his heart, of course, we know he accepted. Gisaigo elders are saying today that his decision to take her back has now destroyed the peace of the palace. Spiritually, the harmony has been broken. They say from the moment she returned, jealousy and rivalry took root. She came back claiming loyalty, swearing she would buy with the Great Lion, yet her actions shows otherwise. She's constantly at war with, the jewel. A woman who was properly married, who gave, in fact, they are saying that, look, these things that are happening, the palace is the way it is because she came back. They recall the time where, so those days they were in love, as we are hearing, if the information is correct. They were really, really and truly in love, Dela, right, as I'm hearing. They say there was a time that the Great Lion had gone to go and meet her in the UK. She practically threw the Great Lion out. That was around that 2009 or thereabout, to go and beg her. When she left, that she's not doing again. And she left. And she left from Lagos. They were in Lagos. They were living together around Lekki. She left. She said she know they do again. I know go do. Go your way, I go my way. You're not my dream. You're nothing. And now every day you begin to point picture. Our fingers at this woman. Well, they said that basically what Gisaigo is saying, that you're coming. You being a part of this bonanza, this whole thing, has ruined everything. It would have been better that you are the one that is giving Ikbi, momentum, not the other way around. Because, Ogirigba people have said that it is Ikpi that is influencing Ebony. Ogirigba people are saying it's Ikpi that is influencing Ebony. Gisaigo people are saying it's not true. That is Ebony that is influencing Ikpi. That as a matter of fact, when Bloblo washed her hands off everything, Ikpi was scared. Ikpi didn't know what to do, but Ikpi continued to follow Ebony. How dare you, Ogirigba, come here to say that it is Ebony that is influencing your own people, your own daughter, when it is the other, it's Ikpi that is influencing your own daughter. Ikpi is like a fowl that is standing in one of her, its legs. Ikpi doesn't know the tradition. Ikpi does not know a lot. Ikpi is standing because somebody who is formidable is backing her up, and that is Ebony, not the other way around. That a lot of mess that was not curtailed that happened from the very beginning of the whole dramalistic drama is because of Ebony. It was because of Ebony and Bloblo. People were looking at them like their own role model. Where they go, we follow. Where they go, we follow. And because those people were always going the other route, they kept following and following and following. Right now, when Bloblo decided that she's not doing again, that's why you see the level of peace that you have now. But up until now, Ebony has refused to retreat. Ebony has refused to surrender. Now, don't come here, as in, the Gisaigo people were telling the Ogirigba people, do not come here and begin to act like she is the best thing that has happened to us. She is the problem. Yes, so they told Ogirigba people that she is the problem. If she had not been involved in all of this madness, it wouldn't have happened. Gisaigo people said they would not sit back and watch this continue to happen. That they will stand up. That Ebony will come and take that oath. Nobody is following her to any hospital to go and ascertain anything. She will take the oath that if she does not take the oath, they will tell their son, the great lion, to make a verbal declaration and declare it and go his way and let Ebony go her way. Whether they decide that Ebony will not leave the palace, let her stay there, she'll stay there on her own. Nobody will see her as one of them in that place. The Wahala is not a small something, Udela, right? Omo, Wahala choke. Wahala choke. This is what we are hearing. If the information is correct, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact.